Welcome back guys to another new video of Python tutorials. Okay, so today what we'll be doing is we will be making one really superb app in Python in which you can enjoy with your friends, you can play with them, and you can even share secret messages. Wait, I just told secret, right? So here what we will be doing is we will be making one encryptor and decryptor app using Python. So let's start right away without wasting much time and some of the YouTube space also. From not from strings from string import printable. This is what I actually need here. Fine, let's remove this. Printable, this is what printable is in the strings module. Okay, and this is what is it doing is it is adding digits together, ASCII letters. This is ASCII or lowercase and uppercase, punctuation marks along with punctuation marks, and the white space is all this. Okay, fine. Now let's start continue with our project. So class encryptor def setting 1, and it will take a parameter that is text and print text for now, right? For now only, nothing more than that. And if you are working with classes, remember this line. If you are working with classes, then you need to make one main function here always. Whenever you are working with it, def main and the one bracket here, and text equals imp no input enter text. And let's copy this part on itself, Control C, and encrypter dot this, and here we will be calling encryptor dot main sorry main main function of encryptor. Okay, let's save this only because it will keep popping up continuously. And it's showing this thing, so this part is working really fine. Okay, why forget all this. For char, for character in text. Now what will this thing do? This will separate text according to the letters. So for first it will take D, for second it will take E, for third instant it will take V, and so on. Okay. For x in range 0 comma printable, len of printables, len of printables, printa printable. Then if char equal to printable bracket x, then print x. Let me show you how is this thing work. Okay, so now I will be working with this 4 letters throughout this tutorial now, because every time this whole thing is very tedious to be written. So here what is it doing is, now I will be making one list l dot append, and it should append x here, where l is a list. L is a list. Super. M is also a list. M is also a list. N is also a list. And we would be adding all these three. We would be using all these three. Okay. And for the first, it is indices in printable. printable. In printable. It is indices in printable. Now let's continue. Now what we have is we are having added ones for j in range 0 comma len of l, 0 comma l's length, if j percentage 2 equals 0. So what is this thing percentage, or we if in the programming languages you go, then this is known as modulus. This is what if j divided by 2 is perfectly divisible, that the remainder is 0, then what you should do is m dot append int of j int of l bracket j plus 1. Copy this, paste it down there, paste it down here. J percentage 2 equals 1, then L dot then M dot append. Print M. And let's see. 14, 13, 32, 9. And this is what actually I wanted. This is what the perfectly thing I want. Right? So this is what we have done completely fine. And now we will remove this. What we will do now next is for A in M, for A in M, hit enter, print printable bracket A. We will see now what does this thing do. EWD EDW9. So this is what, see here what I am doing. Let me just now explain you what is this thing. I don't want you all to just write the code and do like that. Wait, let me open whiteboard here. Okay. Come on, open fast, bro. Okay, no issue. It is printing something like this. And print. Now what don't now we don't need this. Let's see. Let's see we will what we will be doing is, okay, I have already ready over here, but for you all, let's clear this. Okay, what I am doing is I am making something like DEVA. I am getting something input DEVA. Now what I am doing is, if J percentage 2 and it is in the range of else length. So if it is 4 letters, then if J percentage 2 equals 0, so first letter index is 0. Obviously we all know, the whole world know it. Okay, so first letter is 0, then this D is the first letter, so it's 0. And it will be appending, what it will do is, it will m dot append integer of L bracket J. L bracket J is 14? No, it is 13. And L bracket J is 13 and it is adding 1 to it. So we are getting 14 as the result. So it is just plus 1. And see, this is the other way around. This is minus 1. This is just like a simple mental ability question. Fine. So, we have done till this. Now let's see if and equal to this way works or not. Yes, it works perfectly fine. Let's see. Sorry, it was history part. Let's encrypt my whole name. And yes, we are now working perfectly fine. So it is changing this part. This is what actually I want, right? Okay, so n is now not needed here. Yes, you can make this more to seem like more lines here. And obviously you can change this to plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, whichever you want. Whichever way you want to go. Right? And this is v, then this is plus 1 and this is minus 1. This is what we actually are doing here. The other way round is copy this class. Okay, not copy this class. Wait, we will be adding if else statement here also, but for now let's say that the user gives perfectly fine inputs. So decrypter class D should be capital, use proper syntax, and this decrypter should be pasted out there. Hit enter, paste dot main. Okay, so now let's encrypt my name first, and now let's decrypt it first at the second piece. Okay, yes, this is what actually I was expecting, and this is the correct proper this is proper thing, because we are adding one and subtracting one. So in the other way around, if you want to decrypt, then you should subtract one and add one in the reverse order, right? Because this is a kind of mental ability question. Maybe you have appeared for this online exams, or we can say Olympiads. So at that place such questions appear. EDW9ORI. Proper getting out. But this is what actually I want here. Right? This is actually what I want. And this is not that. So what else we can do here is we will be adding on while loop so that if the person wants to continue, then it will do. Ask underscore to user equals input input, enter enter e to encrypt or and remove this and let's head down to it and d to decrypt. So we are asking once to the user while while sorry while ask to user dot lower. This is important. You all know now what is this. Ask dot lower equals something or ask to user dot lower equals to d. Well, this is very long line, so I don't want to use this. While ask dot lower is not equal to something blank, it is not equal to something blank, then go ahead with this two lines. Oh wow, what happened? Fine. Now we will be entering E first, so it will enter text. So now we are asked to decrypt EDW9ORI and perfect. So it will go continuously in the loop, right? And I don't want this way. If ask to underscore user dot lower equals E, then call for encryptor dot main else if we will be handling all the errors here. Ask to user dot lower be equal to d, then go with this way. Else ask to user dot okay, ask to user no, not ask to user actually. Here it would be input input and hit enter again to exit. It will be hitting error once again. Now let's give this a name. Exiter equals this way. If exiter equals something blank, then exit. Else ask underscore to user ask to user and this way. Copy this one actually. Paste it here. Let's see if it is working or not. Invalid syntax. Okay. Two equal to's, right? In if statement. Let's pause, stop this once. Start this thing once again. Hit enter E. And it should be EDW9ORI. And it is not going further actually. Okay, we are not asking now once again. Hit enter, ask once again. Hit enter, ask once again. Stop this, run once again. D. Hit enter again to exit. What? Okay, my mistake. This lower should be hidden in like this, right? Name exit not defined. What? Name exit not defined, but it is a function. What is it doing? I don't know. We will see what is it doing. D. Enter text. EDW9ORI and enter E. Let's enter E. Hit enter Devansh and hit once again enter and it is exiting. Elif ask to user ask underscore to user dot lower equals something blank, then hit enter again. Something blank. Okay, it's leaving. It's okay, no issue. It's not equal to, no. Okay. Well, this is where we are going wrong. Remove this. Remove this part and remove this. Change this to else. Okay, no issue. Okay, what is it doing is we are using this part, and if it is equal to, then we are asking, it will come out of this loop, right? And at that place it will execute this way. Let's see. Hit enter again to exit. Name exit not defined. Why is it not defined? Okay, let's here enter here break. Break. What what's happening? Break outside loop. Whoa. If exiter is not equal to this, then ask to user. Copy this, paste it here. Else exit. Fine. Let's see. Sorry. Name exit not defined. Why is it saying not defined? Exit is a function. Let's see. Ex I. Exit is a function. Yeah. Exit is a function. No issue. It is getting out with an error. No issue. Uh, Head down to home and remove all this part. What happened? Still not seeing that we are not exiting. No issue. Remove this. It will exit by itself. And it's exiting. So this is what actually I want here to do. Once again, head down to the settings one now. If text equals something blank and we don't want this thing to crash every time, then we will be saying print please enter again, and what we will be doing is we will be entering this text and paste it here, paste, and then head down else, and then indent this hole in the else statement up to this place. Once again here also, if text equals something blank, then control C, paste it here, remove until this place, else. Okay, not if it's okay if you don't add else here actually, but it's really nice practice to add else always in case you are doing something else and this goes out of order, then you will be in a harassment, right? So let's see, it's entering once again. Let's head down to E, and it should ask us to enter again and again. uh, while add here while this is like this way, and while this is also this way, E. Fine. Stop this. Run once again. D. Okay. This is perfectly superb. This is perfectly superb. And finally, we have completed this whole project in just 19-20 minutes. It's 20 minutes now. And this is actually I love to do, and I want you all with this concept, I want you all to try with more such kind of settings and tell me in the comments what is it. And surely if you have liked this video, then hit on like button, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon. Okay, bye bye.